beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to this beautiful, abundant YouTube channel. If you are new here, hello, hi, how are you? My name is Shonnetta from goldenlineage.com, and here on this beautiful, radiant, abundant channel, I love to make tarot pick-a cards like this one, tarot readings, and other spiritual related videos, all right? So if that is something that interests you, if you'd like to continue seeing me and my energy, be sure to subscribe to this beautiful, growing channel, okay? And while you are subscribing, be sure to ring that post bell notification bell down below so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl, when sister, posts future videos like so. You already know, let's go, period. All right, you guys, so long time no see. Y'all haven't seen one of these in a minute. But I wanted to bring it back this week because I know you guys missed it, and I miss filming pick-a cards. Like, I know I've been filming them, but it's been a minute since I've actually filmed one. You know what I'm saying? So here you guys go. I'm only doing 3 piles, just like how I used to do it, just because you know the vibes. Yes. All right. So yeah, this is gonna be your week ahead predictions pick-a-card reading for the week of June 7th to the 13th. This is a in-depth, specifically in-tuned for you. What can you expect? What is your advice? What are the affirmations to get you through the week ahead? If you have yet to already, be sure to check out part 1. A lot of tea was spilled in regards to the collective. What are we going to be experiencing globally? You don't want to miss that one. Check it out and really feel the vibes, all right? And I would recommend for you guys to share that one with as many people as you can, because at this time, with what's going on in the world right now, people need to wake up. We all need to be on the same tip, the same vibration, so we can, get it together, all right? But yeah, without further ado, I would recommend for you to grab, maybe a journal if you want to take some notes. Get some water, some H2O. We gotta stay hydrated during these retrograde seasons, all right? And maybe a snack if you want to vibe out, but if you don't, that's okay. But without further ado, let's get into the card selection. All right, my beautiful lovelies. So jumping right into your week ahead pick-a-card reading, the very first thing that I would love for each and every one of you guys to start by doing is taking your 3 deep mindful breaths, okay? Not only is this going to calm your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit, but this will also help you all deeply connect with your intuition and your higher self today to get the most accurate, in-depth reading, okay? So really ground yourself, really focus and center. That is the most important step, okay? So now that hopefully all of you guys have done that, the very next thing is to start asking yourself, either out loud or in your head, what does the week ahead have in store for me? From June 7th all the way to the 13th, what can I expect? What can I look out for? What is my advice? What are my affirmations to get me through the week ahead? All that, all right? And once you feel called, here you can go ahead and make your selection. I have 3 piles. We have group 1 with dill. Okay, dill. Rapid development. Group 2 with Douglas fir. Respect. Wisdom. Okay, ancestors. And group 3, spirituality and faith. Sandalwood. Group 1, 2, and 3. All right, please pause this video and really focus and meditate if you feel called, if you need to. As always, you guys, the timestamps will be pinned in the comments as well as the description box. You guys already know the vibes. You already know how I'm rocking. So I'm super excited to see what everybody gets for the week ahead. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into it once again. Group 1, 2, and 3. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So I will see you at your pile selection. Let's go. All right, so first, I guess let's go ahead and get started with group number 1. All right, duh. You guys are popping. You guys chose the dill. All right, and this card says rapid development. So this is already letting us know some tea on you guys this week ahead. I feel like this will be a very busy week for you guys, all right? This is going to be a very busy week for you guys. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things taking place. Perhaps some of you are going to have like a big meeting this week, or you guys are going to be taking a trip this week where you guys are going to be traveling. But also this could be Spirit telling you that this week, with you guys that selected this group specifically, something could be going on in your birth chart astrologically, where like sextiles, where things are just going to be going beautifully for you. Things are just going to be working out really well for you. Okay, so I feel like this would be a powerful week for you guys to just go ahead and take action with some of your plans, especially starting the week when the moon will be in Capricorn. All right, that's a powerful time to really get your ish together and plan for your future and get that structure and that really good energy to get your dreams into action. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with you guys' tarot cards for the week ahead. So you guys have the Nine of Swords. All right, I don't blame you. All right, I don't blame you for feeling that with everything that's going on in the world. You guys also do have the Six of Swords. Hey, that's what I like to see. That's really powerful. I love it. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. I knew it. You guys are going to be working. You guys are going to be spending a lot of your time working, but you guys are going to be making rapid development. So with your job, with your projects, all right, with whatever it is that you are physically, putting your energy and your efforts and dedications into on a daily basis, you guys this week are going to get so much progress. So much progress is going to be made for you and your business and every single thing that you have going on in your physical life, whether it's a, person that means a lot to you, whether it's your money, whether it's, paying taxes, whether it is, your living situation. I really feel like it's going to be going really well for you. Okay. You also do have the King of Wands in reverse. Very interesting. Right? And the Page of Swords in reverse also. Very interesting. So we'll start with your tarot cards before we dive deeper into your oracle cards. So I feel like for you guys, beginning of the week, just with every single thing that's happening right now in the collective, this makes a lot of sense. The Nine of Swords is the card that talks about, nightmares, not really being able to sleep that well because you have so much going on mentally. You just can't shut your mind off. So I will say something that Spirit is communicating with you guys right now is, try to stay off your phone at least 2 hours before you go to bed. And I know it sounds like cliche and kind of like, ugh, really, like, come on now. But seriously, in this day and age, shifting into the age of Aquarius as technology is just taking over, all right, and, it's just a part of all of our lives, sometimes it's like we can't even disconnect from that, and that's a problem. So I really feel like for you guys' mental health, go ahead and detach from the phone, even if it's just for like a certain time block throughout your day. But I feel like for your mental health and with everything that you're seeing and everything that you're hearing and every single thing that's going on in the interwebs, it can kind of be a lot. And so for you guys, Six of Swords, I see this as you shifting away from the negative thoughts and keeping the positive thoughts and moving forward. So for your mental health, I feel like for you guys, Spirit is really encouraging you guys to move away from the things that are causing you this Nine of Swords. Stop feeding into it. Okay, of course, yes, honor it, acknowledge that it's going on, and then figure out, well, bless, what can I do to make this better instead of just dwelling on, I can't believe that happened. Why is this happening? Oh my gosh, why are we living through this? This is crazy. Times are crazy. We know that. Bless. All right, I need to hear this my dang self. So, don't be upset with me. But, Spirit is telling you guys for your mental health, for your overall well-being, we must detach. We must know when to walk away. We must know when, it's time to, all right, bless, these things that I'm watching right now are causing my mental health to drastically just go downward. Let me step away from it. Let me step over into the things that I can control. And that's when you guys will get this Eight of Pentacles for your week ahead. So I feel like mentally you guys are going to be beautifully shifting out of a lot of the lower vibrational thought processes. You guys are going to be shifting away from the fear. You guys are going to be shifting away from the sadness. Bless. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with feeling that way, but, are you going to just sit there and dwell in it, or are you going to move forward, Six of Swords, and take action, with the things that you can control, all right? Because sometimes we can't control outer experiences, but we can control what we are doing, okay? So the Eight of Pentacles is a beautiful card. It talks about really working on your craft, perfecting your craft craft and turning it into a masterpiece. So I really do see that you guys will be spending a lot of time this week, really perfecting your craft in whatever, way that may be. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's studying, whether it's doing research, that came through in the collective reading. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you're doing a lot of research, you're doing a lot of studying for yourself. All right, get that for yourself. Pentacles is physical. And so I feel like you are physically going to be, diving deep in looking at the sources and checking certain things, because we have King of Wands in reverse and we have the Page of Swords in reverse. And I feel like for you guys, with what's causing this Nine of Swords, it's this right here. All right, it's people that have power. People that have power and people that have access to a lot of people are not being factual, are not being truthful, are deceiving you, are lying to you because they feel like they can get away with it because of the power that they have, aka the media, the news. All right. Like I said in the collective reading, we must remember, especially with Mars and Neptune being in Pisces right now, not everything is as it seems. All right. Mercury is currently in his shadow period. All right. And that can cause, illusions and dilemmas and misunderstandings. So it's important for you watching this to go ahead and you physically do the research for yourself. You dive deep for yourself. I see you guys will be doing a lot of candle magic, working with herbs, connecting with your spirituality. Very beautiful. Connecting with the moon cycles. All right. And so, perhaps some of you with that full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius last week, you guys set the intentions to really shift out of this Nine of Swords, and look at you. You're doing that. So you guys will really be feeling the benefits and the fruition of your releasing ritual that happened during that full moon in Sagittarius, all right? Full moon lunar eclipse. You also have the thinking man. So this is definitely a week for you guys to, get in tune with your higher self, get connected with your logic. Remember, Mercury being in Cancer, sometimes that can cause us to think only with our emotions, to make movements and decisions only with our emotions, and that can get us into trouble. All right, so take time to breathe. Let the oxygen go to the membrane so you can think clearly. And I see that you guys will definitely be doing that. All right. You also have the storm warning. Bless. Yes. And I definitely feel like if you guys aren't thinking correctly this week, if you guys are not really controlling the thoughts and remembering that you are not the voices in your head, you are not those negative thoughts, if you are not doing that, that can cause a lot of chaos, that can cause a lot of confusion, and that can just cause you to just feel like, whoa, powerless. So it's important to remember that you have the power inside of you. Okay, you are a spiritual being having a human experiences. Do not get so caught up with, the distractions, basically the lies, the things that are being placed strategically to lower the vibration of the collective, okay? You also do have patience in reverse. So perhaps you guys, are waiting around for something. You're wanting something to work. You're wanting change. You're wanting justice, but you're being a little bit impatient is what Spirit is saying here. All right, what your intentions are, the intentions that you have been setting. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Pentacles, I love to tell everybody when this comes up, this is slow and steady wins the race, all right? Mind you, you have King of Wands in reverse here, so you're getting impatient. You're wanting it to come fast, 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 but Eight of Pentacles is like, baby, what you have manifesting, it takes time, all right? You have to tend that garden. You have to nurture that garden. It won't just blossom into a beautiful, paradise overnight. You have to work for it. You have to be patient. And I know sometimes hearing that message is just like, well, how patient do I gotta be? But I feel like with what you're manifesting or with what you are thinking about and what you are wanting for the world and for your life and for yourself requires a little bit more time and patience, okay? So that is going to be a theme for you guys the week ahead. And you also do have the third chakra. All right, the third chakra. So I feel like you guys should definitely get connected with your creativity this week, doing your crafts this week, journaling. All right, these are big things that are coming through here. So let's dive a little bit deeper for you guys. All right, so we have 22. And I really feel like this is manifesting that you guys will have to make a really large decision this week. And I feel like the decision is more so, how you choose to go about everything that's happening in your life and in the collective globally. Whatever actions you decide to take is really going to manifest some big stuff in your life. So remember, with Mercury being in shadow period, group number 1, we are going to start to be feeling the effect. We already are feeling the effects of miscommunications. All right, issues with technology, arguments, and just letting our emotions call the shot. And leaving logic at the door. So I feel like thinking man, logic. It might feel like things are moving so fast for you this week, but you have to remember to ground, to center yourself, okay? Have patience with yourself and have patience with other people this week, because if not, a storm may be coming. Woo! Okay? All right, so you have the letter. So I feel like you might be receiving a message this week, and how you choose to react to that message will impact your life drastically, okay? The volume on this bus is astronomical, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. So you guys, group number 1, will be receiving a really big message. You will be receiving news of some sort, and how you choose to react to that is really going to be impacting you largely. Be patient with whatever news you get, and remember, it might not be factual, so double check it, all right? Seriously, the mountain. There might be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in your life, or somebody with strong Mercury, Gemini, or Virgo coming into your life this week and causing some sort of trouble or challenge. Or this letter, this message, whether it's a text, an email, something that you hear from somebody, a man, a masculine energy in your life, it might really cause some challenge in your life. You might feel frustrated. You might be like, well, why is this happening to me? Why me? Oh my gosh, I wish this wasn't happening. 9 of Swords. But we must remember it's happening for you and not to you. So just because in the moment you don't understand why it's happening, in the future, 8 of Pentacles, an investment, you're going to be grateful, and you are going to understand why the things that are happening, okay? So you will be able to overcome any challenge that comes to you this week, group number 1, but you must be able to adapt, okay? Adaptability, okay? Finding a new way to go about things, being creative. All right, these are so important for you, okay? You also do have 20, and this is like the public venues. So I feel like for you guys, this would be a powerful time to, stay inside this week. I'm just going to be real with you. This is the card that talks about being out in the public, being out in the open. So when it's in reverse, it's like, okay, maybe you should stay home a little bit this week. Maybe you should steer clear from social media a little bit this week, being too social, just having your energy in multiple different places, and having multiple different people get access or have access to you and your energy and your emotions. That's not really going to benefit you this week. And you also do have card 16. And so this is basically the wheel of astrology. I really do feel like you guys should get, tuned in and tapped in with your natal chart. If you don't already know your information, check it out, find out, Google it, figure it out. The knowledge is out there, but I feel like you guys might have a really big transit, whether it's a conjunction, a sextile, something might be going on in your birth chart, in your natal chart this week. And I feel like you guys should really look into that, study that, because this isn't really a week where you want to be, putting yourself out there too much, or information that you might hear, don't share that with other people because it might not be factual. This is a week for you to really just go inward and be gentle with yourself and really focus on your crafts and grounding yourself, okay? So let's dive just a little bit deeper for your week ahead. The Hermit, bless. Okay, yeah, so this is a week for you guys to definitely spend some time alone, to yourself, collecting yourself, getting yourself together. This is a week where you guys will be very reserved to yourself, okay? This is a week where you will be more responsible, and you might be dealing with people that are nitpicking you, or you might be nitpicking other people, and that might cause some anger, some frustration. So just remember, how you choose to react is going to be your karma, and what people do to you is theirs, okay? So remember that. Yeah, the scythe. Okay, the scythe, or scythe, however you pronounce it. But this card talks about sudden, unexpected, accident, cut, released, harvest, shock, a surprise. So something's going to be happening. You're going to be getting news about something this week, okay? You're going to be getting big news about something that's occurring this week, whether it's personal, whether it's somebody else, or whether it is, something that's happening globally. And you might look at it as a challenge. But remember, this is a time, how you choose to react is going to be really doing big things in your life. So you want to make sure that you're grounded. Collect yourself, and remember it's happening for you, okay? But yeah, it might cause you to feel some type of way, but it's okay. And this is the time to not be out in the public, all right? Don't do that, all right? You have the Dolphins. So this card here says peace, harmony, effective communication, humor, fun, joy, playful, collaboration. So if you are going to be around people or socializing with people, make sure that it's people that, are gentle and nurturing and they don't cause you to feel angry and frustrated, okay? Make sure it's people that are patient with you and all of your emotions that you may be experiencing this week. And finally, you have the Butterfly, okay? And so this is all about time to be open, embracing change, evolution of your soul, reinventing yourself. So perhaps spirit is causing you to have a hermit mode and to stay away from social media for, you to just recharge and get yourself together and, really ground yourself and get ready for all the beautiful energy that's coming in your future. So these are all things to take into consideration. You have pride. Okay, make sure that you're not letting your pride get in the way. Make sure that you're not letting ego lead the way, especially with whatever news you hear, whatever obstacle or sudden ending or accident may happen. Bless, with Mercury being in her shadow period, or I keep saying her, so bless, but with Mercury being in his shadow period, drive safely, because you have this card here. I'm not speaking it into your life, but you do have the card that's telling you to stay indoors, okay? Stay indoors. Don't let other people drive your vehicle. I'm just being real. I'm being 100. I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't have time for scary Larrys to be in the comments. I'm doing my job, all right? Patience in reverse, all right? Once again, you have another patience card in reverse. You guys, this is a week to be patient. If it feels like something is not working out, don't force it, because a lot of the times it's the universe saving you from something, but you go against it. Boom. All right, storm warning. Be careful this week, okay? Or tell your friends and family, the people that are close to you, to be careful as well, because this might not be you. It might be some sort of man in your life. So just be very careful. Make sure that everybody around you is grounded and blessed up and protected, okay? And then you have perseverance. So whatever does happen this week, not saying that it's going to be anything bad. Like I said, for a lot of you, it's just, a message of some sort, okay? But you also do have the Dolphins, which talks about collaboration, playful, fun, joy, transformation, the Butterfly, the Hermit. So I feel like as long as you stay in the house, you're going to be good. All right. As long as your family, is not doing crazy things, y'all going to be good. But perseverance, okay? So moving forward, you have the 6th house. This week, busy as a bee. This says transform your daily health habits, fortify your body, and boost your immunity. So for some of you, you might be getting a message from your doctor or your therapist, and they're telling you to change something up so you can step out of this 9 of Swords. Or perhaps you guys have been watching a lot of videos on, the importance of your health and taking your health more serious, and you guys are really going to be perfecting that this week. All right, you have failure to launch this week, and it says, are your energy reserves running low? Take time out to relax and recharge. So Spirit said that a lot. Be gentle with yourself. We have the Moon, so emotions will be running high this week. Your intuition will be on point. So once again, if something doesn't seem factual, if somebody seems phony, if somebody seems like they're not on your team, trust your intuition, because hidden forces are at play. Ask your guides to gently lift the veils and bring clarity to any situation that is causing you obstacles, challenges this week, okay? Okay, mutable. All right, so it says here, survival of the fittest. This week, a new approach may be the solution. Be flexible and adapt no matter what happens, all right? It's happening for you and not to you, all right? Maybe some sort of technology, something in your possession might be breaking, unfortunately, or your computer, your phone. No, if I'm not, I'm not trying to wish this on you, but I just got to be real. So be gentle, be patient. If your phone is acting slow, don't bing it on something. Then you're going to end up breaking it, because that's the old Shonnetta. Oh my God, I used to have anger issues like that. So I'm just speaking speaking from experience. Be patient, ground, recharge yourself. A new approach. Don't be banging it. All right, your advice for the week ahead. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to your happiness. Take it slow. Okay, woo, Gaia. Earth connection. This week, group number 1, be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded because you all up here. All right, you guys are in your higher chakras. Blessed. That's beautiful. That's great. But if your lower chakras are going crazy, all right, doing the stinky leg, that's not going to be okay. We got to be grounded. We got to be, balanced. Okay. And finally, you have awakening presence. All right. So your advice is the universe is with you. This week, wear a cloak of protection and love. Family, do your protection rituals. Light a protection candle. Carry some black tourmaline and obsidian with you, especially if you're going out and, doing your thing. Be careful, all right? Be careful. I'm being so real with you. Got a lot of cards here that are telling you to stay inside. You got a lot of cards here, all right? Some people will be scared. All right, and finally, your affirmations to get you guys through the week ahead. You guys got 4. The other groups got 3, all right? So your first one is life wants me to be happy, all right? Life wants you to be happy, all right? Happiness is your natural state. Life wants you to be happy. What is life teaching you about true happiness right now? Good journaling prompt. I am blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed. Okay? Take a few moments to count your blessings. Complete this sentence 10 times. One way life is loving me right now is ... fill in the blank. Okay? I live in a friendly universe. I live in a friendly universe. Let life befriend you today. Every hour, on the hour, throughout the day, remind yourself, I live in a friendly universe. Bless. I follow my joy. I follow my joy. You follow your joy. Your thoughts influence the kind of day you will have. Name 3 ways you can make today even more enjoyable than you thought it was going to be. All right? Name them. Period. All right. So group number 1, that was your weekly forecast, specific channeled predictions for the week ahead. Comment down below. Let me know. Did this resonate with you? How do you feel? Did you guys some of you guys already ran into this challenge, and this week you're just going to have to be dealing with the aftermath of it. I just got that message from Spirit. But comment down below. Let me know. How did this reading affect you? Did you need to hear it? Give this video a big fat thumbs up, and let me know you guys want to see more like so. I'm going to move on to the next group. Let's go. All right, so connecting with my beautiful lovelies that selected pile number 2 with the Douglas fir. I hope I pronounced that essential oil, that herb right, okay? This card says respect and wisdom, and this is totally my ancestor card here. So you guys, group number 2, your ancestors, they got that follow-up. Your ancestors are rocking with you big time, all right? Your ancestors wanted to get your attention and tell you, hey, all right, don't be scared. Excuse me. Ooh, bless. Excuse me. Don't be scared. We got you. You got a lot of ancestors that have your follow-up, so don't be scared, all right? Make an altar for them. If you already do and you've been slacking, they're telling you here, refresh that water, all right? Give them a little bit of something, a little offering, all right? Don't be stingy. Come on now. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and get into your tarot cards. First and foremost, sorry, I had to change my battery in my camera, so that's why I just jumped real quick. quick. But yeah, so your week ahead, wow, with the bang, we got the Three of Swords and bless. I feel that, you know what I'm saying, in my collective weekly forecast reading, which I would highly recommend for you to watch, because if you want to know what's going to be going on globally, collectively, with everything that's going on in the world right now, go check that out. All right, but Three of Swords was one of the cards that came through, and you guys got that Three of Swords. Bless. So I feel you. Trust and believe. I feel you with everything that's, you know, happening right now in the collective, everything that we're seeing on social media, everything that we are absorbing, everything that we're taking in. A lot of people are hurt. A lot of people feel betrayed. A lot of people feel hurt. And this is definitely your ancestors. You know, for you guys, group number 2, I feel like you guys might extremely be feeling anger, rage, frustration in regards to everything that you're seeing on social media, in regards to everything that's currently taking place in the world, no matter what your race is. And that could be because of your ancestors. You're really feeling your ancestors' emotions, all right? And so I also do feel like your ancestors are with you in your time of feeling this Three of Swords, in your time of mending and healing your heart, and releasing the anger and choosing to forgive, not for the oppressor, but for yourself, for your well-being, for your mental health, for your spiritual, emotional, and physical health as well. Okay, you also do have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. You also do have the Fool. Okay, powerful. Some Uranus energy. All right, you have the Nine of Pentacles. I love it. You have the Empress in reverse. Wow, so an airplane is flying by. All right, bless. I had to let the airplane pass, but I definitely feel like for you guys, this week ahead, this is definitely a week to take it a little bit slow. I see a lot of pentacles. I see air. I see air again. All right, and I see air again with Venus here. So for you guys, you know, your big elements, you know, getting you through the week ahead is earth and air. Okay, along with water, you know, with, you know, all that energy in the collective. But for you guys, earth and air. Okay, so I feel like you guys are really going to be thinking a lot. You're going to be in your head space a lot, you know, especially thinking about your material situations, your financial situation, your job situation, your living situation. Okay, but let's talk about this Two of Pentacles in reverse. So a lot of the times when Two of Pentacles comes up in reverse, this indicates the energy of somebody that is having a very hard time balancing out all of their projects, balancing out all of their responsibilities, their duties, the things that they have signed up for, the things that they are responsible for. So this card can come up in a reading when you're working like 3 jobs and you can't handle it and your mental health is suffering. This can come up when you just have so many things on your to-do list and it's just you're not being productive because you're just trying to get yourself to just do so many different things and there's no growth. All right, there's just feeling stressed, drained, fatigued, tired. All right, so for you guys this week, Spirit is wanting you guys to try a different approach. You guys have been doing beautifully, don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. You guys have 9 of Pentacles and that's on period, but what's happening here is, you know, take some time out for yourself to really honor and acknowledge this Three of Swords. Okay, so many times in so many different people's life, we go through this Three of Swords. We feel this hurt, we feel betrayed, we feel heartbroken, we feel angry. Okay, we feel all of the emotions, but society has just, you know, kind of molded us to, you know, just hurry, you know, get this feeling over with as quick as possible. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to feel what this feels like. I don't want to feel this. I don't want to be in this. But sometimes the universe and our spirit guides and our ancestors make us deal with these kind of things, or the things that cause this energy. We have to go through it to know what it's like, especially as wounded healers, especially as healers, okay? Because if we don't experience this particular energy, how will we be able to heal the people that then come to us that are in this energy? So this is the medicine of honoring, embracing, acknowledging, and learning from the hurt, the pain, the betrayal, the anger. And this could be about so many different things. So I really feel like what your ancestors and your spiritual team are wanting you to know stepping into the week ahead, group number 2, if you're having relationship problems, you know what I'm saying, friendship problems, or just problems with your financial stability. all right? Your living situation, whatever problems you're having that are causing you to feel so hurt. Okay, I feel like Spirit is wanting you to just go ahead and drop all of your responsibilities right now. Just drop them and tend to yourself. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. No more suppressing it. And I really feel like for you guys, group number 2, once you give yourself a chance, once you give yourself the chance to just drop all of your responsibilities, take the day off for yourself, take 2 days off for yourself. Your mental health is more important, okay? Your emotional health is more important, okay? Your physical health is more important than just, showing up every day. If you don't feel called to show up, don't show up. If you don't feel called to answer the phone, don't answer the phone. If you don't feel called, if you don't feel like you have that energy inside of you to do what you have signed up for or what you told somebody that you were going to do, don't beat yourself up for not doing it. All right, free yourself. All right, this is a card that talks about liberation, feeling so enlightened by trying to do something new. Uranus energy, stepping out of the box. So I feel like for you guys, group number 2, this is a week where Spirit is going to direct you to change your routine. Try something different. You wake up consistently at 5 a.m. every day, normally. Why not this week sleep in an extra hour or 2? Okay? Every single day you do nothing but scroll on your phone. Why not this week? You put the phone to the side, lock up your phone as if you were a teenager and you got that joint taken away. All right, all jokes, but seriously, change your routine this week in order to access this 9 of Pentacles. Because a lot of you guys, externally, you guys could be feeling the energy of just, stagnant. You're not growing. You're not leveling up. You're not moving forward. Or people around you are in that energy, however this resonates with you. And that is because your everyday routine, the things that you have been doing consistently, on a daily basis, it's draining you. You cannot keep up. Even if you want to lie to yourself or just, give yourself fake energy from caffeine and things of that sort, it's hurting you mentally. It's hurting your relationships. So why not just take a break from that? Even if it's just for this week, this day, 1 day, 2 days. Really do that. Okay? Venus in reverse. All right? Give yourself some love. Give yourself a nice pamper day. Treat yourself is what I see here. 9 of Pentacles. This is the card that talks about, somebody being independent, loving themselves, entertaining themselves, not using the phone to entertain, but using physical. Well, yeah, the phone is physical things, but getting in tune with your body. All right, letting yourself make you happy. All right, giving you joy. Read a book, read an actual book. But overall, try something different and really work with some crystals this week, okay? All right, so let's shift a little bit further into your week ahead. So you have door to Spirit. Okay, yes, Spirit. So I definitely feel like this is a week where if you just feel like you've hit rock bottom, you're not growing, you're not progressing, you don't have that love for yourself, you're not enjoying how your life is right now, you just feel hurt and you're having a hard time healing, call upon Spirit. Open the door to Spirit. Once again, Neptune and Mars are in Pisces. Mars rules the planet of aggression, motivation, how we go after things, how we go after the things that we want and we desire. So with Mars being in Pisces, you're having this issue, you're having this trouble, deal with it spiritually. Meditate. Work with some crystals. Call upon your ancestors. Call upon your spiritual team and ask them to take the wheel. All right? Take the wheel. All right? Because I'm going to be transparent with you. There have been times along my spiritual journey where I was dealing with some heavy shadow work. I was dealing with a lot of heaviness that was presenting itself to me, and I didn't know how to grow from it. I didn't know how to heal from it. So I said, you know what? Ancestors, all right? I'm gonna need y'all to come through because I don't know how to get rid of this anger. I don't know how to heal. I'm having a hard time. In the moment that you let your ancestors that have love for you, that guide you, that support you, the moment that you let them take the wheel, it gets better. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but it just does. Try it. Create an ancestor altar. Call upon your ancestors that have love for you, that guide you, that support you. Very important. All right. Open that door. Okay. You have the sun in reverse. Are you not happy? Are you feeling depressed? Are you feeling anxious? What can you do this week to raise your vibration? Meditate on it. Ask your spiritual team. All right. You call, they answer. All right. You ask, they will bring you an answer somehow, way, shape, or form. But I see, to get back that happiness, to get that sunlight and get some sunlight, get some vitamin D. Are you feeling sad and anxious and kind of depressed? Have you been cooped up in the house? Get some sunlight is something that your ancestors are saying here, but also try something new. Don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Wear a lot of yellow this week. I know this is random, but I see all yellow cards here. Wear a lot of yellow, okay? Really do that. Ground yourself. Go outside. Get some sunlight. Connect with rocks. Connect with minerals, herbs. All right, but whatever you do, take a break. Don't show up if you don't feel called to show up. Let yourself feel those emotions. That's the first step of healing. Not running from it. How did that situation make you feel? How did that conversation with your ex-boyfriend make you feel? Really sit with yourself, mother yourself, nurture yourself, counsel yourself. Wow. You have door to value in reverse. This week, don't stress about the money. Look at that. Your door to value is in reverse. Two of Pentacles is in reverse. Money, bless. Pentacles is kind of like the same energy here. So this week, don't stress about the money. Know that your ancestors got that taken care of. You don't need to know how, when, or why. Call out if you need to call out. Take a day off if you need to take a day off. I'm telling you guys, I'm feeling the vibes that if you do that, if you just take this break, you will feel so good and so refreshed and just so grounded. It's just all that I can say, to be real with you. And you also have action in reverse. This is not a week to just, go, go, go. This is a week to really go inward, strategize, pamper yourself, take it slow, do slower activities, and really just ground yourself for your overall happiness, okay? The money will come, all right? The money will come. The bills will be paid. Don't stress about that. Okay, because at the end of the day, your ancestors will always find a way to make sure that all of your needs are met and more. Okay, point blank, period. Okay, because as of right now, if you keep going on with this Two of Pentacles in reverse, you're not going to be able to get to that next chapter of your life that is just waiting for you. Okay, you have to take a break, decompress. Okay, rest is productivity. For all of my Virgos out there that chose this group, all of my Capricorns out there that chose this group, and even my Tauruses. All right. Even my Aquarians, my Geminis, my Libras, all of my fire signs, everybody, the water signs as well. All right, rest is productivity. All right, so you guys also have the magnifying glass. Analyze your everyday patterns. All right, just analyze yourself. Take note of your actions and what do certain things that you do, how does that make you feel? So for example, you drink soda. How does your body feel right after that? What pops up for you? Okay. What is the emotion behind you getting stressed and just going in the fridge and getting a Dr. Pibb? All right. Really analyze yourself. Take note of your behavior and how it's affecting you. Take note of that. Okay, this week you have the snake in reverse. I really feel like, take a bigger look. A lot of, like I said in the collective reading, a lot of information is going to be coming to the surface. And with everything happening right now, Neptune being in Pisces, all is not as it seemed. With Mercury being in his shadow period, all is not as it seems. Miscommunication. So really look at the details and avoid getting tricked by, tricksters, sneaky people. Avoid deceptive people, okay? We have the 26th, which is the diary or the book, one or the other. But this is both messages for you guys. Journal, all right? Take note, observe yourself. Journal, connect with your ancestors, your spiritual team. Read, study, all right? This is that energy this week. Try something new. And you also do have the mice. So this week, it's time to cut out the things that are causing you to feel ill. It's time to cut out the things that are causing you to just feel stressed and frustrated. The things that are deteriorating, the things that are deteriorating your happiness, the things that are just eating away at your happiness and causing you to be at a standstill and to not love yourself? Is it your diet? All right. Is it somebody in your life that just can't keep it 100? Is it somebody in your life that's lying to you? Is it certain social media accounts? Is it stopping to watch the news? Like, what is causing you to feel ill? That's why it's so important for you guys this week to really check in with yourself after you eat a certain food. Analyze how your body feels. All right. Were you just full of energy and then you ate a Snickers and now you just feel like you need to go to bed? All right. That's not good. Let it go. Cut it out. Analyze yourself, the people around you this week. All right, so the diamond ring in reverse. Sheesh. So group number 2, this is not a week for you guys to make any sort of agreement. This is not a week for you guys to sign any contracts. Do not do that. This is not a week to get engaged. This is not a time for that. So steer clear. You also have the Fool in reverse. So this is a week where you guys don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to call out. Don't be afraid to switch up your schedule, okay? Because Spirit here is telling you to do it, but this is in reverse in this deck. So, there might be some hesitation, like some fear. Well, what about the money? What about rent? You're good. You're covered, okay? All right, moving forward, you guys also have the raccoon. So this week, you guys are going to be a problem solver. This week, don't be afraid to ask questions, get creative. This is also the entrepreneur energy. So for those of you that have been wanting to start your own business and your, 9-to-5 regular day job is just not cutting it and it's causing you to feel stressed and chaotic and you're just not moving. All right, why not focus, study on that, do some research on that, okay? You also do have the Judgment card in reverse. So this is the card that talks about transformation, heeding the call, renewal, okay? Surrendering, clearing, and purging. So don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to, cancel some memberships or, tell people, well, maybe I want to quit, maybe I want to just, spend some time to get myself right, no shade, no tea. I just got to do it for me. That could be big things. You're afraid to take that leap of faith. You're afraid to step away from these things that you just can't keep up with. Your ancestors have your back, so remember that. All right, you also have the birds in reverse. So miscommunication, this is going to be definitely a week where you just feel like communication is just not going to be that good. So yeah, staying to yourself, staying in the house would be very beneficial. You also do have the owl for this week. So this week you guys will be able to see through the facades. Secrets will be lifted. Insights, you will be very wise and aware. You will be exploring the unknown. And finally, you have the book. Yeah, so you guys are going to be reading real good information this week. So this week there will be hidden mysteries, secrets, the unknown, philosophy, intellect, knowledge, and education. You guys will be focusing on that. Those keywords are going to be playing a really big part in your life this week. So moving forward, teaching and learning. So I feel like every single thing that happens to you this week, the good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly, it's going to be teaching you something. So that way you can then teach that to other people that might have to deal with it. And I think that we mentioned that earlier, which is very powerful. So this also indicates that you guys will be learning a lot of beautiful things. I feel like your ancestors are actually going to be sending you, just so much knowledge, whether you see a book on Amazon and you just feel so called to get it or whatever the case scenario is, do it. Don't be afraid. Spend that money because the money's going to come right back to you. Like I said, you guys really need to get, comfortable with the knowing that your ancestors will always support you and make it do what it do. All right. You also do have physical activity. So, if you are feeling a little bit anxious, depressed, sad, try doing some physical activity, whether it's going for a walk, going to the gym if you can, riding a bike, getting out in nature, get that sunlight, connect with Mother Earth is so big for you guys in adventure. All right, maybe you can go to the water. All right, blue energy, go to the waters. Let the waters cleanse your soul. All right, maybe you can try something new, sign up for something, do something, take up a new hobby. This is the energy for you, but don't do stressful things this week. If it doesn't make you happy, don't do it, okay? You also do have bringing up baby, okay? So group 2, this week you are about to give birth to something beautiful. Enjoy your creation. All right, wow. You also have Sagittarius. Take time to explore. So this week, embrace your inner wanderer. Like a wild horse, you are meant to roam free. Some of you guys are quitting your jobs this week. And if you've been asking for confirmation, I feel like your ancestors are telling you to quit that freaking job. Period. Okay. But if that mess is not for you, then it's not for you. Okay. But you know if it is. You also have Jupiter. Wow, abundance. Good luck is on your side. So it says here this week, whether it's a new love, baby, job, or pet, express gratitude for this newfound blessing coming in your life this week. Wow. You also have jackpot. Sheesh. Okay. This card says that this week for you guys, group number 2, an inheritance, pregnancy, or gift. Welcome this new abundance in your life. There's something new coming into your life. Jeez Louise, there is something new coming into your life. Wow. So, fill me in. Whenever it happens, let me know what it is. All right. And finally, your advice cards, and then we're going to end with your affirmations. So, your advice is trusting heaven. So, this week, remember, you are safe. Angels and ancestors stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Intervention and purpose. This week, divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Yep. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Say what you need to say, boo. All right. And you also have Mercury, open communication. Okay, you really got something to say. Don't be scared. This week, get a weight off of your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Wow. Wow. And finally, group number 2, these are your channeled affirmations to get you through the week ahead. So I would recommend repeating these, doing the activity, the journal prompt, all that. Okay, so here we go. Your first affirmation is, love is my teacher. Love is my teacher. Love is my teacher. Think of someone you care for deeply. Ask love to show you how to make your relationship sweeter and more loving. Wow. I love and accept myself. I love and accept myself. I love and accept myself. Your self-image is made up of your judgments. It's not the real you. Sit for 10 minutes with this question. What's it like to be me when I'm not judging myself? Let me read that again. Your self-image is made up of your judgments. It's not the real you. Sit for 10 minutes with this question. What's it like to be me when I'm not judging myself? I trust my inner ding. I trust my inner ding. I trust my inner ding. Oh my God, that was so crazy. You were born with an inner knowing, what I like to call your inner ding. Listen to it and let it guide your actions. One more time for the people in the back. You were born with an inner knowing, what I like to call your inner ding, okay? Listen to it and let it guide your actions. Ashe. All right. So group number 2, that was your week ahead predictions reading. Let me know in the comments, did this resonate with you? How did this make you feel? Are you excited? Do you know what this energy is about? Are you about to quit your job? Like, what is it? Spill the tea. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know you guys want to see more like so. I am going to go ahead and move on to the last, but definitely not least group. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, last but definitely not least group number 3 with the Sandalwood. Let's go ahead and see what's popping for your week ahead from June 7th to the 13th. Y'all chose this card, all right? So this already lets me know that you guys are deep in your spiritual journey, your spiritual awakening. But some of you guys that chose this group, y'all ain't slick, y'all are beginners, but it's good. It's good in the hood because y'all are on point. Y'all are popping, okay? So immediately, this card says spirituality and faith. So I feel like for you guys this week, Neptune and Mars being both in Pisces, y'all are gonna be with the ish, okay? Y'all are gonna be doing a lot of spiritual work, a lot of meditations, a lot of, connecting with nature, connecting with your spirit guides, connecting with your deities, connecting with your ancestors, lighting candles, doing spell work, manifestation, all of that, okay? And I'm really happy. Like, I also feel like you guys might be reading a lot. Like, you guys might be reading a lot about, spirituality and certain things, about spirituality that you feel called to do, studying certain things, looking into certain things, practicing certain things. So I'm really happy that you guys are in that energy for this week. Very powerful. Very beautiful, okay? For some of you guys might, really be switching your faith, switching your belief system, especially if you're coming from a certain doctrine that just doesn't resonate with you anymore. I feel like that might be heavily on your mind this week. But overall, I really just feel like you guys are going to be so in tune, so connected, really chilling with crystals, vibing with crystals. And I feel like Spirit's really going to be channeling a lot of messages through all of you group number 3 people. So use your voice, share your wisdom, share your knowledge with people, okay? Whether it's in person or social media, I felt called to share that with you guys, okay? So we're going to get into your tarot cards for the week ahead. So let's go ahead and get in it. All right, so you have strength. Y'all have a major. All right, you got strength. That's awesome. You guys also do have Ace of Pentacles. Sheesh. All right, Ace of Pence. You have Temperance in reverse. Okay. All right. Okay. You have the 10 of Pentacles. I love it. I love that. Yeah, focus on your health. Ooh, yeah, that message just came through. Y'all, either you guys are already currently focusing on your physical health, or this week you're going to be uncovering knowledge, wisdom, and information from your spiritual team about the importance of your health. One or the other is happening. All right, you have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Very interesting. I mean, it makes sense. And then you have the Death card. It makes sense. The reason why I said that the 8 of Wands in reverse makes a lot of sense is because for the collective, the energy that I was just picking up on is, just taking it slow this week. Not trying to force things. And also with Mars being in Pisces, that is the epitome of 8 of Wands in reverse. We have all of these beautiful popping things that Mars is wanting us to do because, Mars is naturally the planet of, aggression, how we go after the things that we desire, how we go after the things that we want, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a task, whether it's a goal. So when fiery Mars is in Pisces, Mars is just like, what's good? Pisces, what you about to do? Because you ain't doing nothing. It's like, that's what Mars is like. Mars don't got time for it. So sometimes Mars being in Pisces can get frustrated, can throw hands with Pisces because it's just like, Mars is like, all right, come on Pisces, we got stuff to do. And Pisces is just like, don't rush me. Why are you rushing me? Why are you forcing me? I'm tired. All right. So this week, group number 3, take it slow. Like, don't feel like you have to overwork yourself because with Mars being in Pisces, it's natural. It's okay. It's okay to not get everything done. It's okay to sleep, it's okay. All right. So there is that. Okay, that's a big message that's coming through here. But the reason why I mentioned health for you guys is because I see with this 10 of Pentacles, this little symbol here, what is it? I think it's the Tree of Life. Yeah, I think this is the Tree of Life. And that can correlate with health and taking care of your health. And also, when the Temperance card is in reverse, this is a big, spiritual message from your ancestors and your spiritual team that you need to balance out, your diet. You need to balance out what you're putting into your body. You need to drink more water, all right? You need to think about the longevity because, yes, the foods, the junk food, the processed foods, the sodas, the sweets, the Debbie cakes, yes, it's not affecting your body right now, what you think, because, physically you're still still, you're still, skinny, or you're still not super blown up. But if you continue to do this for years and years and years, it's gonna catch up with you. And it's not even just about the weight. Don't get it twisted. It's also about, how are your organs doing internally with putting nothing but fake food in there? How is your body really doing? Like, check up on yourself. And sometimes, even if that's not what we want to do, we have to do it. We got to be smart. We got to think about the future. All right. Really do things that your future self would thank you for, and a lot of the times our future self would definitely thank us for choosing not to eat a bunch of fried food and for choosing to, pick healthier options. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's going to be a big thing that you guys are really focusing on this week. And it's interesting because, that full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius that we all just experienced this week that we're talking about, we're going to start to see the manifestations, and, we're going to start to see the aftermath of that eclipse. And so eclipses, something has to go, something has to end in order for you to step into this new level, this new chapter, death and rebirth. And I feel like for you guys, it seems like, you guys are really going to be choosing to cut out certain things in your everyday lifestyle that's just causing you to feel out of whack, that's causing you to not feel full of energy, okay? That's causing you to just feel lazy, lethargic, and to be bloated, and to, have sharp pains in your body. So, is it the soda? Is it the juice? Is it the sweets, the chocolates? Is it, a substance that you're abusing? Like, what is it that is causing you to be out of balance? This is a message that tells you need to get it together. Are you overeating? Are you not drinking enough water? What is it? Be an example. Lead by example, especially if you have children, or especially if you have nieces and nephews, or, younger brothers and sisters. Lead by example. All right. Don't pick up the Debbie cake, pick up the apple. All right. It's not saying that there's anything wrong with eating Debbie cakes. I mean, I don't eat them, because what's in there? I can understand the ingredients list. Can you? But sometimes you need to have moderation. You need to, do the thing in order to, benefit and live a nice long lifestyle. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Think about it for the long run. But also, shifting out of that, that is a big message. I do see that you guys will be spending a lot of time with family this week, connecting with family. I feel like, you guys are really going to be having a big epiphany about one of your passions, and how you can turn that passion of yours, that gift of yours, something that your heart is just calling you to do, your heart's desire. You guys are going to be having this epiphany and realizing, bless, I want to do this as a career now. I want to pursue my passion as opposed to this job that's just not cutting it for me. And that's going to lead you guys to this death card, ending of one cycle and the beginning of a new cycle, okay? Rebirthing yourself, all right? And this is so beautiful, so amazing, really positive energy around your week ahead. I see that you guys will be supported by loyal friends, loyal people in your circle, people that have your back, people that encourage you to step into your heart space, to step into your higher self, to do things that your future self would thank you for. All right. We're looking at future energy here. I see the future. So whatever you decide to do this week, and this is a very clear channeled message, whatever actions you decide to take, and whatever, words you decide to speak, and whatever you just do this week, it is strongly going to be impacting your future. That is exactly what your spirit guides and your spiritual team is communicating right now, group 3. Contract in reverse. Oh, with Mercury being in his shadow period, sheesh, don't sign contracts. Don't do it, all right? Don't sign up for nothing. Don't sign nothing. Venus being in retrograde, don't get surgery, plastic, don't do it. Not right now. Now's not the time, all right? So this is a week where you don't want to sign up for anything. You don't want to do it, all right? You want to chill out. The 8 of Wands in reverse. I'm also seeing with this 8 of Wands in reverse, this is the energy of, your social life won't be as busy, or this could be a message from Spirit telling you to, kind of steer clear from social media this week. Chill out a little bit. Be more to yourself this week. Spend more time with family, all right, with friends, in person, physically. All right. This is that energy that's interesting because a lot of the groups got this. And so I feel like, and even the collective reading, we talked about it. So, don't sign contracts this week. Just chill, go slow, be grounded this week. Okay. Think before you make any big decisions this week. Be practical, be logical, because with Mercury being in Cancer, we are thinking more as a collective. All of us, we're thinking more with our emotions, and sometimes logic for a lot of people can go out the window. So we need to get that logic. We need to think. We need to be responsible. So if you're trying to be impulsive this week, temperance in reverse, being impatient, that Sagittarius energy in reverse, all right? The shadow side of Sagittarius, the unevolved Sagittarius energy, being impulsive, just doing things, not really thinking, not thinking clearly, all right? This is a time where, this week you might have a feminine person or a female or just a feminine person in your life, being logical, telling you like, hey, maybe you shouldn't sign that contract. Maybe you should wait a little bit. Really listen to the guidance that comes to you this week. Really listen to it. This isn't a week for travel. And it's crazy because like all of the groups got this message, stay home. I feel like there's going to be something that happens this week where all of us just need to stay home. That's very crazy, but yeah, no traveling this week. Don't you do it. Okay. Yeah, stay with family and make sure you rely this message to family as well. All right, you also do have the sixth chakra, which is your third eye chakra in reverse. So yeah, pay attention to your intuition. So if there is somebody trying to rush you into signing a contract or rush you into signing up for something that's a really big deal or, making a really large purchase, listen to your intuition. Don't ignore your intuition because like I said earlier, whatever you do this week, whatever actions you decide to take this week will either set you up for success or set you up for complete failure in the future. So don't be impulsive. Make sure that you're grounding yourself. Make sure you take time to meditate and ask your spiritual team before you make any big decisions this week. And this isn't to scare you for all of my scary Larrys. This isn't to scare you or make you feel uncomfortable. This is simply to inform you so that way you know what's coming your way so you can then make the decision that you would, having your future in mind, okay? So don't come for me, scary Larry. All right, man holding a coin. So yeah, I feel like this is just a powerful week for you guys to just get grounded, all right? Be very practical, all right? Don't make large purchases this week. Even if you have the finances for it, save your money. Save your finances this week. Don't rush into making a large purchase because there might be something better for you in the future is also something that I do see here. Yeah, and you have the cornucopia, which is basically like abundance. Being really well off financially. I see that you guys will be thriving financially. You guys might even be touching a large amount of money this week. And with this strength card, tame yourself, all right? Be able to, constrain and control yourself this week. Don't overspend. Make sure that you're saving. This is very important. Don't be doing too much with this Eight of Wands in reverse, okay? And so moving forward, let's get some additional juicy details about you guys this week ahead. So you guys have the 35 in reverse, the anchor in reverse. That's powerful. That's really, I'm in tune because basically this is the anchor. An anchor is basically they ground you, but when this is in reverse, the anchor is not going down. You guys really make sure that you're meditating this week. Make sure that you're connecting with your spirituality this week. This is very important. And, save your money. Save. Don't overdo it. Don't spend it because that can cause a lot of frustration in the future. Okay. Yeah. So that's a message that I see here. You also do have the owls in reverse. And so this is powerful. This is another card here that's telling you guys the week ahead, trust your intuition. Don't ignore the signs that you're seeing. Do not ignore the signs, the synchronicities that you are seeing. If something is telling you not to go out, don't go out. If something is telling you not to buy it, don't buy it. Seriously, this is so important and it's like repeating itself in your reading. You guys might get an invitation this week. You guys might get invited to go somewhere. I'm just going to be real with you. Eight of Wands in reverse. Woo! Eight of Wands in reverse. I don't know if I would go. That's up to you guys. You guys have free will. But I am seeing here, watch your money, protect your pockets, protect all of it. And don't be blind to what's happening to you guys. But yeah, this card also does talk about secrets. So I feel like, there might be like somebody might be lying to you. There might be a secret and your intuition is just telling you don't trust it. But if you ignore it, that might get you into some trouble. I will say that. But it seems like you guys might be getting invited to something this week, invited to somebody's house. Do with this information what you will. You guys might be getting invited to somebody's house, but I don't know if I'm feeling the vibes for this for you guys. I mean, Mommy Netta might be coming out, but Eight of Wands is in reverse. I don't know if you should be too social with this person that's offering you to go over to their house. But also, another message that I do see here, the house card. So for some of you, you're wanting to, move out. You're wanting to get a new house, a new living situation. Don't sign no contracts this week. This is not the time. Persevere a little bit because I feel like there's something better for you. Don't feel like you have to rush. All right, don't sign no contracts. contracts, really think on it, meditate on it, and weigh out all of your options, okay? Because yes, that house might be nice, but there really might be something better for you in the future, okay? Remember that. But also, I feel like this is a message, Spirit's inviting you to freaking clean your house. Yeah, clean your house, clean your space, open the windows, incense, Palo Santo, sage, do something, clean that energy. You guys also do have the moon. So this week, you guys will definitely be in tune with your intuition, your psychic abilities, your sensuality, your divine feminine, getting a lot of romance, affection, fantasy. All right. Ooh, subconscious mind. You also do have the Wheel of Fortune card. So this week, there will be a lot of karma playing out for you guys, whether it's good or bad. Excuse me, I do see good karma. I'm gonna be real with you on that one. I see a lot of pentacles. We have forces of the universe. Ooh, are gonna be happening. Lucky energy, destiny, a lot of synchronicities. So pay attention to the synchronicities that you see, and also pay attention to your dreams this week. You also have justice, karma, okay? And normally when the justice card comes up upright in a reading, it indicates good karma. And I already picked that up, so don't even worry about it. But this card here says that this week you guys will be accommodating, refined, all right, desires harmony and balance, sociable, okay, artistic. Yeah, people might be inviting you to go places, things like that. I will say if you get invited to a party, I don't know. I don't get the good vibes around that, but I'm gonna just be, who knows? All right, you do you. All right, you also do have the mortar in pestle. And this card here says that the week ahead, you guys will be blending, brewing, doing alchemy, breaking things down, making something else, potions, and spell work. So this would be a powerful week for you guys to do spell work, okay? You also have the Archer, okay? Sagittarius energy once again. This card tells you careful aim, okay? Be careful. You're doing spell work, make sure you get your aim right, all right? This is the energy of being a matchmaker, having focus, precise, quick, direct, go-to guy or gal. So somebody might be trying to put you on, like matchmaker type stuff. But yeah, you do have the Hanged Man, so I would just meditate on it. I wouldn't rush into nothing. This is also the energy of intuition, fantasies, dreams, disillusion, enlightenment, psychic ability, spirituality. So really connect with your spiritual team before you make big decisions. And you have the Stallion being the final card, which is break free, strong emotions, sexual energy, being motivated, having drive, desire. I feel like there's somebody that has their eye on you and they're really wanting to exchange some energy with you. So you do with that what you will. I'm not getting necessarily bad vibes, but the only thing that I'm seeing here with, you not trusting your intuition, with the moon card, sometimes it can talk about, like things being unseen, not everything being out on the table. So, just with that, but I definitely do see you're being invited somewhere, could be to somebody's house. The Eight of Wands does talk about basically not being too social, not doing too many things when it's in reverse. So, take with that what you will, but let's dive deeper, see what your actual advice cards are. Change. So this week, you guys are going to be doing things differently, changing it up, switching it up, okay? Intuition in reverse. Yeah. Group 3, trust your intuition this week, okay? Really do that. Trust your intuition. Love in reverse. So maybe this is you rejecting love, or maybe this is somebody potentially rejecting yours. Bless. Hopefully that's not the case. Or this could just be spirit honestly telling you to, accept love. Stop pushing it off type stuff. And then financial discipline. Wow, that's powerful because I picked it up. You guys will be getting a lot of money, touching a lot of money, but you need to have financial discipline. Save it. Save your money. All right. Stop spending it so much. All right. So the 12th house. So this week, take a slow boat and dream. Peaceful, tranquil energy gently envelopes you. Enjoy your solitude. So another card telling you to just chill alone. Help, I need someone. Don't feel you have to do everything yourself. Reach out and ask for the help that you need. Alternative medicine. Expand your circle of healing modalities. Explore acupuncture, chakra balancing, or Reiki. Wow. Balance of power. You or someone close to you may be engaging in power plays. Simply refuse to take part. All right. Don't talk to them. Bye. Bye. Break free. In the public eye. Here we go. Actions you take this week are now evident and will impact your status and reputation for better or worse. I told you guys, whatever you guys do this week, it's going to either impact you for better or for worse. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that and listen to your intuition, okay? You have Kuan Yin, care and compassion. This week, choose to be love. Do what feels right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. The Holy Spirit. Expect miracles this week. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back, okay? You have soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Yeah, spirituality. And finally, you have Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition this week, group 3. You heard this how many times? And finally, group number 3, these are your channeled affirmations to get you through the week ahead. I would recommend writing these down, repeating these on a daily basis, and just watching the beautiful magic unfold into your life, okay? So your first affirmation, I trust that life wants the best for me. I trust that life wants the best for me, period. Okay? Pay attention to how your life is unfolding. Ooh, smoke. Okay? Notice how life doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. Powerful. I choose peace. Straight up. I choose peace. I choose peace. Life doesn't want you to suffer. You struggle because you let life love you only so much. Where there's drama in your life, let grace in. Let him in, okay? I trust the guidance of the universe. I trust the guidance of the universe. Trust that everything you need to know is being revealed to you in the perfect space-time sequence. Trust that everything you need to know is being revealed to you in the perfect space-time sequence. Ashe. Bless. Group 3, that was your week ahead predictions. Pick a card reading. Let sister know, did this resonate with you? Do you know what this is about? Are you excited for the week ahead? Let me know down below. All right, be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know you guys want to see more like so. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I had so much fun vibing with all of you guys this week, and I know everybody will have a beautiful week. I'm speaking it into existence, speaking it into your life, so I'm going to be. It is done, baby. I will see you guys in my next one. I love you so much. Bye, guys.